Hello, Aquarius and Aquarius Cusp, and that includes me. I am an Aquarius Cusp, Capricorn Aquarius Cusp, baby. Okay, so welcome to me too. Thank you so much for joining me today for this weekly divination for June 19th to June whatever I put down in the title because I don't currently remember. Getting right into this divination, I do want to say if you have any questions about booking a personal reading with me or any questions at all about my services, please let me know. I have my email down in the description box, or you can send me a direct message on one of my social media platforms, which I also will have down in the description. And get right into this reading. Let's see. What's going on this week for Aquarius and Aquarius Cusp? Okay. I don't want those to get mixed because I can easily do that. So, we have I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming your way to your family. This came out for Capricorns. So, this may resonate with some of you Aquariuses as well. Take it as it resonates. Next one we have is Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I think that one's a very straightforward one, honestly. Like if I explained it, it would be almost redundant. Like, you know. But I could say that have a lot of you yet asked yourself what it is you really want? Have you taken the time out to really build a vision for your future? Not just I want money, I want cars, I want this big house, or even if it's not necessarily a big house or fancy things, like, you know, don't only focus on the material, focus on the process and the pathway towards it. And also building the picture, like think of it as a Sims world too, you know, building your life. But you have to start from the foundations to make sure everything is on solid ground. And making sure that you're truly doing what it is that you desire, whether it be about your purpose or romance. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. This one and this one both came out for Capricorn, sorry. So, And the message for Capricorns was basically about connections and relationships and healing that, but using this time of possible separation, if the case is the same for you, Aquarius. Using this time of separation from maybe family members, romantic relationships, whatever the dynamic is, from jobs, whatever the dynamic is, you are being helped to both heal through this and gain a better understanding as to why this may be happening. Not necessarily like focusing on what happened, but what you need. You know, usually when things quote unquote fall apart, it's because we're not looking at something that we need to look at within ourselves, in our lives, something that we're overlooking that really either needs to be cleared out so that the road ahead is at least a bit smoother. You're able to better handle certain situations, you know, but it needs to be acknowledged. Next one we have is Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires. Don't compromise. We have another one with desire. What do you desire? You deserve the best. Reach for the stars. Do not compromise. Don't settle. Don't get complacent. For whatever reason, do not get complacent. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So a slight mention of impulsiveness also came out for Capricorns. So this doesn't really, this doesn't necessarily have to be about impulsiveness, but just in case it is, you already know what the deal is. We already know the worst route is to be impulsive, whether it be because emotional responses, especially emotional responses. But caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Looking deeper into a situation is another message that came out for Capricorn. So that, I believe, is the main message coming out from this card. Also, look at the names on each card. See if they resonate with you in any way. And last one, victory, your desire. Another one about desire. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So again, if you know your intentions are all in the right place, you haven't made any impulsive decisions, you're letting this course proceed as it will, you know, without trying to force or control the situation or how it ends up or goes. Allowing allowing time, allowing things to unfold as they should. You are going to be abundant in every way. You are victorious. I feel like the situation will come out successfully, honestly. Whatever it is you desire, or need. It's only been 7 minutes and I already feel like the whole reading came out. Oops, sorry. That was not on purpose. Okay, let's see. Anything from here? Let's see if there's anything from here. Is there anything from here about the situation? We have the Queen of Earth, flowering, and the Three of Air, which is about sadness, deep sadness. I get healing with these two coming out. Healing. What do we have? Nine of Water. It's about desires. And the Magician. Existence. Number one, the self. You. What do you want? Wishing upon a star. What is it that you truly desire? What do you want for yourself? Do you know that you deserve that? When I say ask yourself questions, be very open-minded to what those questions are. Get to know yourself on a deeper level. That's why this person is sitting in a meditative state, spending time in intentional solitude, divine solitude, healthy solitude, acknowledging your own existence, flowering, healing, whether it be situation healing, you healing from past situations, current, recent situations, whatever the case may be. I believe that was the Three of Water that just came out. So three's coming out. First thing I get with that is creativity. I'm going to stop with that. They'll keep throwing more cards at me. And I'm like, let me just deal with these first. 3, 3. Again, creativity. Oh, my neck. 7 of Air. Page of Earth. And 5 of Water. Sorry I put it like that. I'm just trying to make sure it's all in the frame, honestly. So with the threes, I also get not only creativity, but probably healing relationships. Dynamics again, because threes, in general, I believe have to do with collaboration and working with others, understanding others. There may be situations of the past, either that you regret or that this other person regrets, maybe both sides. Whether it was things said, things done. And it doesn't have to be a single person. Again, this could be any sort of dynamic. So take this as it resonates, and I say that with a lot of strength. 7 of air. Someone may have lied, deception. You may be hiding something. Both of you may be hiding something. It doesn't necessarily have to be something malicious, but it could be. Or you're not being completely transparent about something, whether it be your thoughts, your perspective, your feelings, emotionally. Have you told this person exactly how you feel when in the did you tell this person exactly how you felt in the opportunity that you had it, or were you mostly pointing fingers, telling them what they were doing? Which holding someone accountable is fine, but that's not really helping them understand exactly how you feel about what they did. Although a lot of times, yes, it does seem obvious that I would feel this way if you did something that most people wouldn't like, you know, right? But that could just be an example. Honestly, it's not a single situation. It's just an example. Then we have the Page of Earth. So this could have to do with childhood, children. This could involve children. This could also be about beginnings, new beginnings in physical matters. And there is an image of a child here. Let me see if there's anything bottom. Oh, yeah, I just shuffled that. What's at the top here with the moon. Another one about past, clinging to the past lives. This is the moon. The moon has to do with fear, mysteries, not seeing something clearly or not seeing something as it is. Illusions. Let's see about reading the story. I call it reading the story when I flip through the deck sometimes. The 6 of water is about the past as well. Past relationships, past connections, past experiences. We have the Ace of Fire. I'll stop at a random place. I'm, again, reading the story if there is one here. And there is so far. Ace of Fire. Let's see what the next one is before I say this. Okay, so what I get with this Ace of Fire is... normally this is about new beginnings, but I feel like what this is representing is it sparked something in you. Whatever, something in particular sparked something in you that either made you close off or close yourself off, or because this is the Ace of Fire, it sparked a certain anger in you. You may snap in certain situations or react, but I did get in there that, I mean, there's a caution here. So I do get that there may be multiple groups watching, but for some of you, you're being warned, caution, do not react out of emotion or trying to rush or force a process. And others of you, you're being commended for being patient and to continue to be patient in the situation, the right timing for healing, as far as like physically coming together or being able to translate something in person is going to come, but the need to translate certain things to yourself is what's needed right now. So you being the main focus. But like I said, this could represent a beginning of, like, whatever happened in the past, sparking the beginning of something. In a sense here, this is the sun. This can also represent a childlike energy. Both of these are masculine energies, so take that as it resonates. But the sun is also about joy, happiness, success, the 6 of Fire. So success keeps coming out. We have victory here with Omega. Victory. And number 3 again. This is a divine feminine energy. Again, that has nothing to do with gender. We all carry masculine and feminine energies. We just tend to lean into one more than the other. And some of us are pretty balanced in both. But I did mention creativity before as well. So I feel like you being open to the process of this, the process in general, this journey, you being open to it and how the healing happens and just everything, your experiences, paying attention, listening closely, is going to open you up creatively as well. Flowering, again, that resonates with flowering. Both of these are divine feminine, you know, kind of earthy energies. Some of you may need to ground yourselves though, emotionally. Two of earth. Again, that kind of gives me that needing to ground, kind of be still. If you're going through a lot of hustle and bustle, take a moment to be still. And then we have the world, again, success, but a cycle needing to complete, but ultimately success. Five of earth. This might be where the story ends, but let me see. Let me see what's after this. Okay. So for some of you, it may be that you feel left out of the cold as far as the connection that you have with your family. I feel like for this group, there will probably be certain members of the family that will come to a place where they're able to understand your perspective in a certain situation. Whether it be a single family member out of the hundreds of members of family that you have, that may all be against you. But I do get progress with this 5 and then 6 of earth. So don't let yourself get caught up in the feeling of loneliness or feeling left out in the cold. Because although it does feel like that right now, again, whether it be your blood family or your soul family, if you don't have a soul family yet, be open to how they approach, but you do have to put yourself out there. People who are able to understand you. 4 of air, postponement, timing, and taking a different look at your entire situation. Again, that's also about being still for introspection of the self. And I believe that is it as far as reading the story. So I really hope that that resonated with you, Aquarius. This that was basically like Capricorn's divination, honestly. Hold on, let me see about pulling from this deck here, which wasn't really one of the ones that I had sitting out. But my throat is so dry. Oh my gosh. Wow, I have water right here. I hope you guys don't mind. It doesn't really matter. This is what I'm drinking. Water. Sorry. I just have to show off a little bit, I'm trying to get hydrated out here. Okay. Oh, I sound so much better, right? Wow. My throat was so dry that it hurt. Okay. Let's see. We already got this one. Standing out. I suddenly crave shrimp. Like, good shrimp, not just any old kind of shrimp. Let's see. Okay. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Excuse me. So, voicing your concerns, the number 10. Number 10 to me has to do with timing. I believe, I probably just threw this in there myself. This is not something I read, but I'm just picking up on this. To me, the number 10 also has to do about cycles, and that wasn't what I was going to say. Fate. Was it fate that I was thinking about? If it wasn't, then the right one will come to me. But I think it was that, because I'm thinking of the wheel, which is the number 10 in the major arcana. But voicing your concerns through prayer, through even just talking, just how you would with your friends or anything, because there's no certain style of presenting yourself to your ancestors or your spirit guides. But they do want you to ask for help. But it's not even only that. Sometimes it's also about, like I was mentioning before, opening yourself up. You might not have opened yourself up emotionally to people that are close to you or want to be close to you, that you do trust. But for whatever reason, you might still not be like fully opened up to them, and you may not even realize it, So there's that. Spirit messages, observing limitations. I actually saw a hummingbird the other day, so I'm gonna take a look at the guidebook for this particular card. Spirit messages as well. Hang on one second. Okay. I'm gonna read what resonates as far as your reading. Taking things slowly, observing. It says right now you have spirit guiding you. I feel like that's something that stands out. You know, for some of you, again, this may be a very specific group, but and this again did come out for Capricorns. It may be about a past loved one and them reaching out to you. So, or you feeling their energy. And by reaching out to you, I'm not saying like, oh, they're trying to send you some specific message, and they could be, but just being open to exactly how that presents itself to you, not trying to force anything or even worry yourself. But right here it says, know that right now you have spirit guiding you. There are many messages around you that are waiting to be acknowledged. This doesn't solely have to do with spirits, but even the spirit within yourself, like who you are, you calling out to yourself, you reaching out to yourself, giving yourself the attention that you need to access the areas that need work. See, it says, be aware of these moments as your mind wanders to nostalgic memories from the past. They could be nostalgic, they could not be. Be observant of the signs, whether it be through dreams. It says they were here too. You may be visited by loved ones while you were lucid dreaming, and it doesn't. I mean, I'm gonna say these very in the way I would say it, honestly. You may be visited while you're dreaming. Keeping a journal, I always talk about that. It helps a lot. Helps you remember your thoughts. Acknowledging the signs. I mentioned that for Capricorn. That was part of their message. With love and gratitude. And take the sign of a hummingbird if that resonates with you as well. It doesn't, again, this doesn't necessarily have to be about a past loved one. This could also be about the your spirit reaching out to you, your own you, like your spirit is you. So let's see, I'm trying to see, is there anything else? Okay, your inner child as well. Living light energy, see the beauty in life. Oh no, that wasn't, I don't even, okay. Clear and activate, create sacred space that goes both within yourself. and possibly even an altar. Just somewhere you can come to center and ground yourself in a space that you know you keep nice, clean, all like that. It's getting really late here, so if my speech starts to slur, it's because I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. But I really do enjoy this reading. Perspectives came up in Capricorn's reading as well. So I feel like maybe a lot of cusp babies will resonate with this. The one I wanted to look at was the living light energy. Let's see. Okay. Spending time in nature. So this is about grounding. Connecting to animals in nature. Animals could resonate with you, but again, in general, this is about doing grounding activities, things that put you in the present moment, so you're not wandering in the past, but able to be in the present and still heal things from the past, which could be the case for a lot of you. But the situation ends up in success. But let's see. The last two cards here are Guardian. Guard your energy. Being mindful of where, when, and how you spend your energy, who you spend your energy with and time with, the situations you put yourself into, and leading the way, lighting your own path, truly listening to your intuition yourself, and yeah, truly listening to your intuition yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and close this divination here. Again, let me know if you have any questions. All my information is down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Have a good rest of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on wherever in the world you're in. I love you all. Bye-bye.